Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad Harley Quinn 12-inch figure. And you see, here's the box here. Picture of the actress, Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, with the movie logo right here. You kind of see it, really, but not really because of the camera angle, but another picture of her. Picture of the toy. Picture of the other two 12 inches, which is the Joker and Deadshot. And nothing on this side. On top it says DC Comics Multiverse, and as you can tell with mine, it's pretty dented up. So now that we looked at the box, let's go ahead and take a look at the Harley Quinn action figure herself. As you can see here, the sculpt on the face actually looks pretty good. Paint job on it, also very good. But with the paint job on the face, you do have to, look through all the toys you can see, because you can either have some messed up eyes, lipstick messed up, or something not looking exactly 100% on the face, but just look around and hopefully you'll find a good one. But in my opinion, on the face, sculpt and paint, it looks really good. Hair looks pretty nice as well. It has a nice fade that goes into the blonde hair. You can see right here the choker says pudding. That is a little monster on a t-shirt. Rips and tears on the parts of hair. A handgun that's sculpted into the jacket, which isn't all that great because you might want to take it out for posing and all that, but can't take it out. You got the jacket. And as you see right here, the printing on the wording here is pretty nice and clean. And on the back is nice and clean as well. It says property of Joker, established. I can't really see it. Established since forever. You see it right there, all the gold lettering and all that. Looks pretty nice. Even has the gold in the arms, as well as the bottom part of the jacket. Belt has a nice studded look. All the legal information right here, like the year it was made, where it was made, and company and all that. You can kind of see it right there. Got one gloved hand. This one has a spike bracelet and some rings on it. Another spike bracelet, but a gloved hand. Opposite side of the belt, more studs, the buckle, and all that nice little stuff. All her leg tattoos, and you can see here, her leg tattoos are upside down, so it's more than likely that she did them herself. We can see all the different ones here. Shoe details looks really good. Got the laces, the blacks, the whites. All of it looks pretty good. The red heels. And the details in the back. Not really much at the bottom, no peg holes or nothing. Baseball bat says good night. You got the wrapping on the bottom of the bat. But the thing is, it looks like it gets too wide at the bottom. So that's really the only problem I have with this accessory. It's just the bat. It's too large at the bottom. As you can see here, the legs look off color from the hands and the head and the neck and all that, because she's supposed to have the fishnets on her. They have them on her. They're sculpted on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You could maybe kind of see it. You can see it all right there. It would have been nice if they painted them on, or did like a fabric one on her. Because right now it just looks kind of weird. It just looks like her legs are, wrongly colored. I kind of want to do it myself. Just put some, cloth, fishnet material onto her legs. Just make it look more accurate. For accessories on this toy, as I said before, she comes with a baseball bat. It would have been nice if this gun was removable, but it's not, so, it's not. If you really want to, you probably could take the jacket off, but if you take the jacket off, you're going to have still the jacketed arms. So there's really no point to having, removing this part of the jacket. She stands up pretty easy on her own, but just the stand I have it on right now, it just makes it a little bit uneasy, but I've had no problems with her standing. Articulation, we got 360 head movement, up and down, pretty much nothing. Arms go out to about right there, down about that far. Rotate all around. Single jointed elbows. Single jointed elbows. 360 wrist. She has a waist. Legs that go out to about there, so you can have her do the splits if you want. Forward and back. So pretty good range of movement on her legs. Knees single jointed and kind of ugly as well. And that's really about it. There's no foot or boot cut, so there's no articulation below the knees. So overall, I like this figure. It's nicely sculpted, nicely painted, and the decals have been applied pretty nicely as well. And overall, I do like this toy. If you decide to pick this one up yourself, then it costs you about $29.99 at Toys R Us. I'm pretty sure other stores are going to carry it as well, but as of right now, I've only seen and I've heard of them at Toys R Us. So, you know, if you want Harley Quinn, try to get Harley Quinn, Joker, Deadshot. So overall, the only flaws I would say this toy has would be probably the legs. I just wish they had put in some fake fishnets on her with the cloth, like they did for the smaller, I think it's Zatanna, or painted them on. Because like I said before, it just looks like a weird leg color. Only thing I might do custom wise would be doing like a dry brush or whatever kind of, you know, making so the details on the shirt pop out more, some more detailing on the boots, just so everything looks more, you know, popped out. I guess one other downside about this toy is articulation, because with the articulation as it currently is, it makes it, you know, there's not too many poses you can put her into that look actually natural. The one I'd keep her in just pretty much what she is in now, which is the standard, you know, standing there pose. All of the poses I put her in just don't work out too well, and you just don't get too wide of a range on her knees and all that. So it's a little bit lacking, but you know, they're not high end sideshow or hot toys. So you kind of let that go. As for some size comparison, here she is with the DC, I forget what they're called, DC Superhero Girls or something, this toy line, and a Batman vs Superman, I think Nightmare Batman, if I'm correctly about what it's called. Just so you get a quick idea how tall she is compared to other toys, and a couple of the other DC lines. As you see here, there are a few poses you can get her into, but they're not really solid and steady, so if something were to bump into the shelf that you have it on or something, it's going to knock it down, because it's just not very, you know, grounded to the ground. Pretty much just have this foot here that's solid on the floor. Now it's just it's teetering on the edge, so if you were to bump into the shelf or something, it's going to knock this toy down. So overall, my final verdict, it's a good toy. I like it a lot. Like I said before, it's sculpted very nicely. The face looks, you know, pretty close to the actress, I would say. Hairstyle looks good, paint job on the hair, the body, the decals on the shirt, all the little details on this looks pretty nice. So I would say if you were a Harley Quinn fan, DC fan, Batman kind of fan, or a Suicide Squad fan, definitely pick this up. It is a nice toy, but as of right now, they only had the three characters from the movie coming out, so if you want to get the full gang, you might get them, you might not get them, so just be aware of that. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, found it informative, and I will see you around. See you guys.